Okay, so I've been wanting to do this guy for a little while, and I kind of forgot. I just kept on playing Helldivers and got distracted. But what you see here is me basically tinkering with my joysticks and making sure that they work on Helldivers while I'm using the Exosuit. So I'm gonna teach you how to do that. It's actually quite simple. We're pretty much just gonna be rewinding everything as we see fit. So go to this website right here. I'm gonna have the link in the description as well. Hopefully I don't forget. And this is where we're gonna download the program that we're gonna be using to rewind all of our stuff. The one that I hit is download for all games. That's the one that I'm using. So just go ahead and click that one. Now this program doesn't have to be installed in a specific area. You can just have this on the side, on a, like under a custom folder or whatever. So we're gonna go hit add. Now make sure your controllers are also plugged in, so that way it shows up whenever you need to add them. We're gonna be adding the left and right stick controllers in this case. So now we're just gonna have to choose one of this, and that's the one that we're gonna start keybinding. Now one thing that I'm gonna recommend you do here is go to a planet and then choose one of the missions from the very beginning, one of the trivial missions. What you want to do is you want to go down, you want to make sure your Xbox controller is on as well. The reason why is because that way you get to figure out what each button is doing and also test it at the same time with your controller. But if you don't want to do that, you can just pause the video right now and then look at the keys right now, all the buttons, what they do, and then just rebind them. Now to record your keybinds, you can do it on the left side on one of the boxes and hit the button that's called recording and then record your buttons from there. Or you can do it like this, like I'm doing it right here, which I think is easier. You just hit one of the buttons, and then in this case, I'm trying to record the movement for my joysticks. So then you see how I'm moving right there, I'm moving my joystick down and then I'm moving it to the right. So that means I already have recorded my movement. And to record the triggers and every other button is the same way. You just hit the trigger and then you're gonna hit whatever button you're gonna bind it to your joystick. In my case, it was, the left trigger. And the one I'm doing, you gotta do the same thing for the right joystick if you have that, or depending on your setup, you could have pedals. I don't know. So it really is up to you. It's very intuitive. And if you have joysticks, let's be honest, you probably have done a lot of rebinding on other games as well. So it's nothing unusual that you're gonna be doing. This is basically it. This is the guide. Just remember that if things aren't really working, then it's probably because you need to install the driver that this program is going to use. Now, do not close the program when using or playing the game, because otherwise you're going to cut down the function that is translating your joysticks into an Xbox controller. Now, if you haven't installed the driver, Windows probably already sent you a notification that you have to. So just look on the bottom right side of your screen, and there should be a notification there that tells you to, a new driver has been found. You got to install it, and you're good to go. And that is all for today. So if you like this video, just please give it a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.